Hey, everyone! Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that's often overlooked in the realm of effective communication. We all know expressing our thoughts is crucial, but there are situations where the power lies in silence. We're going to explore 9 of these scenarios and understand why staying silent is not just a passive choice, but a wise one. One when emotions run high. Now, let's talk about emotions. We've all been there, moments of anger, frustration, or intense feelings. These moments are communication minefield. Why? Because when we're overwhelmed, the filter disappears, and we're more likely to say things we'll deeply regret. Staying silent in these moments isn't about suppressing emotions, but giving yourself the space to process before expressing. It's about avoiding words that can leave lasting scars on relationships. 2. When you lack knowledge or facts. Moving on to knowledge. Ever heard the saying, better to remain silent and be thought a fool than to speak and remove all doubt? It hits the nail on the head. Speaking without sufficient knowledge can backfire, making you appear ignorant. It's like entering a discussion without all the cards in your hand. Silence, in this case, is the strategy. Learn, listen, and then contribute thoughtfully. 3. When your words would reflect poorly on someone. Now, let's tackle a scenario we've all encountered, moments when our words could harm someone's character. Engaging in harmful character attacks not only damages the other person, but also chips away at your credibility and relationships. There are better ways to address issues or provide feedback. It's about choosing words carefully, being constructive rather than destructive. Because, in the end, a negative word can echo louder and longer than you might anticipate. 4. When receiving constructive criticism. Constructive criticism, a term that often triggers a defensive response. When criticized, the natural instinct is to justify or defend ourselves. But here's the thing, staying silent in those moments is a powerful move. It allows you to absorb the feedback without becoming defensive. It screams maturity and professionalism. Instead of immediately responding, take a moment to reflect, understand, and then respond thoughtfully. It's not about avoiding the issue, it's about creating a space for constructive dialogue. 5. When facing legal issues. Shifting gears to a more serious scenario, legal issues. It's generally wise to exercise your right to remain silent. Anything you say can potentially be used against you, even if you're innocent. Law enforcement may exaggerate claims to get a confession. So don't feel pressured to speak on the spot. Silence is your ally. Consult with a lawyer before uttering a word. It's a strategic move that could make a significant difference. 6. When you're sticking to your guns. Now, let's talk about situations where you've made a decision and it's final. It could be dealing with a defiant child or implementing a new company policy. After careful consideration, it's time to state your position and stick to your guns. Here, silence is golden. Once you've made your choice clear, resist the urge to get sucked into endless debates. Emphasize finality without being apologetic. Your silence, in this case, speaks volumes, signaling that the matter is settled in your mind. 7. When your opinions are irrelevant. Moving on to a scenario that often tests our self-awareness when our opinions are irrelevant. As we journey through life and our careers, our perspectives evolve. But it's crucial to recognize that not every situation calls for our input. Joining a new team or project means stepping into an existing culture. Here, silence initially goes a long way. Listen first, understand the context, and avoid offering opinions just for the sake of participating. Wisdom lies in recognizing when your voice won't further the discussion and choosing to stay quiet. 8. When honoring confidentiality. Now, let's delve into a realm of trust and responsibility, confidentiality. There are ethical, moral, and sometimes legal reasons to keep certain information under wrap. Whether it's personal matters, financial details, or inside information about a company, silence becomes paramount. Stress the importance of respecting privacy and discretion. Of course, there might be rare exceptions where broader ethical concerns justify disclosure. But as a rule, if someone confides in you, let their words remain between you, unless given explicit permission. 9. When silence is the most respectful response. Lastly, let's explore a powerful aspect of silence, its role as the most respectful response. There are moments in life where words pale in comparison to the impact of silence. During times of remembrance, prayer, or personal sharing, maintaining a quiet presence becomes a gesture of deep consideration. Silence allows others the space to connect with their values, faith, grief, or gratitude without interruption. Conclusion: summing it up, we've covered 9 situations where staying silent isn't just a choice, it's a strategic move. Whether it's navigating emotions, respecting confidentiality, or allowing moments of reflection, thoughtful restraint is an investment for personal and professional growth. Recognizing these scenarios reflects wisdom and maturity. Thank you for tuning in today. I hope this exploration of the power of thoughtful silence resonated with you. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more content. Until next time.